Sports presents high school basketball. Tonight's game is brought to you by patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Doan Ford, WB Green Insurance, West 40 Auto Sales, Wetzel's Heating and Air, and State Farm Sioux Snows.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some high school basketball on KC 105. Tonight, we're at the home of the Redskins, Caldwell. Tonight, they'll be taking on it'll be a big test tonight. John Seeker's with me here. Monroe Central, the number 6 team in the state, is in tonight. Seminoles are still unbeaten. They're 15-0. They are really having a great run this year, John. They look like probably to be the best team in the area. You almost have to say it. Caldwell was in the running for that last year. This year, the Seminoles, they look pretty good, don't they?
They're playing well. I was looking. The Redskins, lost a really tough one at Shenandoah Tuesday night, and we were talking about. I understand kids are resilient, but mentally, it has to work on you a little bit when you turn from that tough defeat and then look around and you got the number 6 team in the state coming in to play against. So we'll see how the Redskins can bounce back mentally on this when they're fine physically, but that's a tough thing sometimes to overcome, and you can't measure it. And as a coach, you can't really figure those kind of things out. So that's what Clint Crane's kind of facing tonight, and the Redskins need to get off to a good start. They did at Monroe Central.
They actually gave them a good game here. They did. It's like 2 or 3 games ago. They were over in Woodsfield.
Yes.
They really gave the Seminoles a tough time in their own gymnasium.
They did, and really didn't shoot the ball all that particularly well, but still, man, they were hanging right in there until about 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, and the avalanche began.
Yeah, all of a sudden the three-point shots began to fall, and it is just lights out because I'll tell you what, the Seminoles are deep, and they have a lot of guys who can really shoot. So once they start to get going as far as shooting from behind the arc, they're tough to stop. A lot of people are going to recognize this. Dan Litke, he was at Fort Fry for a long, long time. Well, Mason Lang, he's the girls' coach now, but Mason Lang played for him when he's a boys' coach, and of course he has that philosophy. So you'll see a lot of the Fort Fry philosophy in what Monroe Central does because that's his background.
And that's, sure. And the 2 Howell brothers, Tucker and Cooper, are legit. They are nice players. And at Monroe Central, Cooper Howell, the freshman, got in trouble in the first quarter and had to sit out most of the first half. But boy, when he came in the second half, he did light things up. So look for him to be under the auspices of the coaching staff at Monroe Central. Don't you get in foul trouble.
Well, and Tucker Howell, the elder brother, is just a junior. So
yes,
Seminole fans, you've got another great year ahead of you probably because they've got an outstanding team. Of course, another player I do want to mention, number 5, Chance Allen. Chance, he's got some length to him. Good basketball player, and it seems like the Seminoles go about 9 deep. So in addition to being an outstanding team, they just keep running a lot of players in at you. They've got a lot of fouls to use. They play really tough defense. So it's a tall test for any team that is facing the Seminoles this year. They're deep and they're very good.
They are indeed. And I'm not sure. It's the sectional draw next weekend for the boys?
I believe it is the 11th.
The 11th?
Yes.
Okay, because I think the girls are this weekend. They draw.
Yes.
So we're getting to that time of year where the records and everything are going to be put out there and the seeding will be done. And, of course, now those teams get home court advantage for the first 2 rounds if you're in the, top, I don't know how many seeds are.
Top 4, I think.
Top 4 seeds, get the home court advantage for 2 games. So you've got the chance of playing for a sectional championship on your home floor.
Yeah, so you got to figure that Coach Lang still has his foot on the gas pedal. He'd like to finish the year unbeaten or near to it. Now, keep in mind, the Seminoles have some tough games coming up here. They've got this one tonight at Caldwell. They've got another contest at Shenandoah. They've got 2 games with River, who's they're about 8-8 this year, I think. And then they've got 2 games with Martins Ferry. Ferry's pretty good.
Yes. I don't know what the OVAC pairings are out, and I don't know. I'm not even sure who they. I think Caldwell has Bel Air and Bridgeport or Valley. They have Valley and Bel Air, and I don't know who Monroe Central has in that OVAC or what they call it. Anyway,
the OVAC tournament.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we are starting to wind down. Tournaments are approaching. We've got an outstanding team here in the gymnasium tonight at Caldwell, and the Redskins, they'll be looking to spring an upset. So
absolutely, they are looking to spring it, and they're going to have to play well. And as coaches say, don't turn the ball over. They're going to have to rebound it, and they got to get the ball to Carter Wielden inside, and we'll see how that goes, because
it's kind of funny.
He can operate inside.
It's kind of funny. I talked to Coach Lang before the game. You know what he said? He basically said, we can't turn the ball over. We got to rebound, and we've got to limit number 5 when he gets the ball inside.
Yes,
so it's just exactly what you're talking about right there, Coach. I think you've got it.
He. And Carter, the nice thing about Carter is he realizes that he's not a three-point shooter, so he doesn't go out there and do things that he's not capable of doing, and it's just a question of how many touches he gets on the inside against teams that make him effective. And in my opinion, that has to happen, not this game, but every game from now on in. Through the tournament for the Redskins to be successful, and if they can make that happen, they can make a run. They're athletic enough. They can make a run.
Yeah, and they're starting to gain more and more experience as well. Looks like going to be an interesting game here in the gym at Caldwell High School tonight. It's the Redskins. It's the Seminoles. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more from Caldwell High School right after this.
Not buying till I checked on Ford.
Most of us are faced with uncertainty every day. Your job, your finances, sporting events, schooling for your children, and so much more. With so much uncertainty surrounding you, there's one auto dealership that you can be certain about, and that's Doan Ford. You can be certain that you'll always get a great deal and the best service afterwards. In business for nearly 60 years has given Doan Ford the reputation of being a strong, reliable dealership. Be certain. Choose Doan Ford. Online at DoanFord.com. Now located at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell, Ohio, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a mutual insurance company established in 1896 for the purpose of providing insurance coverage to rural Ohio. They offer a product to meet your insurance need, whether it's for a farm, rental dwelling, home in town, secondary or seasonal dwelling, churches, or mobile home. They partner with Grinnell Mutual Insurance Company from Iowa to offer liability coverage to package with their Patrons Buckeye Mutual policy. Call today, 740-305-5121, and follow them on Facebook at Patrons Buckeye. Everyone's looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy. The fact is, you'll find one right here in Caldwell at State Farm Sue Snowd's office. Because State Farm agents like Sue have been here helping people protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and they consider that a very good sign. See State Farm agent Sue Snowd at 400 East Street, Caldwell. Sue Snowd State Farm is a proud supporter of high school sports.
How can you select from insurance companies offering you lizards or ducks? When it comes to protection for your home and auto, you want a company that provides quality insurance products and personalized, fair, friendly claims service. WB Green Insurance represents Westfield Insurance. Their reputation is based on sharing knowledge and building trust. Westfield has been around the neighborhood over 150 years. WB Green Insurance welcomes the opportunity to quote your home, car, and business insurance. Don't be fooled by lizards and ducks. Call 439-1329.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. what would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio, I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
And welcome back. John Sechrist, Bill Castler here with you at Caldwell High School. Getting ready now for the introduction of the starting lineups tonight. John, as I said, the Redskins facing an undefeated team tonight in Monroe Central. They come in there having a fantastic year. So, tell you what, tall order for the Redskins, but it's an opportunity as well.
Yes, it is. As Donnie Hines, one of the officials, like I said, we had him Tuesday night over at Shenandoah.
Well, it was a good game.
Back for a repeat performance.
Yeah, in fact, I want to mention that. I've had a number of Monroe Central fans come up and say, are you guys having this on video tonight? Well, we are.
Yes.
YRP TV. So go to your radioplace.com. Find the link right there on your radioplace.com for this game. It'll take you right to YRP TV and look for the Caldwell Monroe Central contest. You can watch it live. You can watch it in replay as well.
Yeah. Featured game of the week tonight from Caldwell High School. Boy, it does my heart good to sit up here and look across and see that salt and pepper hair of my son over there.
There you go. I wish I had some hair. Hey, another thing I want to mention. Look, Monroe Central was having a great year. They have a big crowd here tonight.
Oh, well, everybody loves a winner.
Yeah, and a great following tonight from Woodsfield as expected. Of course, Redskins always draw somewhat of a crowd here, so it's good to see. Gymnasium's pretty full tonight.
Yes, nice. It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, so Monroe Central going with their usual starting lineup.
Yeah, I have that down when they turn the lights on. I'll read it back to you.
Yeah.
Hey, hats off to Brett Klein tonight. So he's technical director.
He is,
He can do it all, I want to tell you right now.
Yes, sir. Very talented. Very talented.
Oh, they're going to introduce all the bench players, too. I like that, too.
If you want to be introduced, make the first five.
I hear you.
Number 11, Jonah Morocco. Number 4, Kyler Starr. Number 2, Braden Erb. Now let's meet your starters for Coach Clint Crane. He's a sophomore, standing 6 foot from Caldwell, Dylan Schott.
Hey, his play is starting to pick up.
Yes.
I noticed in the Shenandoah game, starting to handle the basketball more. He's driving to the hoop instead of relying on his three-point shooting now.
Yes, you got to defend him. You have to defend Dylan Schott.
Chaz Peffer. Ethan Kroc, 24.
Ethan Kroc will start.
He's a 6'4" junior wearing number 10 from Dexter City, Alex Hurlin.
Alex Hurlin, he had an excellent game against Shenandoah.
Starting 5, the man in the middle is a 6'5" junior from Salt Run, number 5, Carter Wilden.
Salt Run, huh?
Salt Run, yeah.
I'm learning something about this every night I come here.
Oh,
It's good.
Okay. Yeah, if you're learning it from Tad, you got problems.
You can learn stuff off Tad. Come on.
Yeah, he deserves it.
He does.
Salt Run out 78. He mixes it up a little bit, tells where they are. So, partner, here we go.
Here we go. Getting ready now for the opening tip. Alex Herland jumping against Tucker Howe. Tip controlled by the Seminoles. That is number 10, Dylan Pardon with the basketball. They move it. That's Chance Allen.
Redskins are in the 2-3 zone.
Back out Dwayne Demchak, and that's number 10, Pardon. Allen again. And Tucker Howe is number 20. Excuse me, Tucker Howe's 22. Carter Howe's 20. He's the freshman.
Yep.
Here's
Moving
Pardon.
it around the perimeter is Monroe Central here against the 2-3 zone. The Redskins start out
Pardon
in.
top of the key. They work it into Tucker Howe.
Yeah,
Knocked away by Ethan Kroc. Nice job there by Kroc. Turnover, and here come the Redskins. They've got the basketball.
And Monroe Central, man-to-man.
That's not a surprise.
No.
And they will come at you in waves, too.
That's the freshman Tucker on shot.
Kroc with the ball, top of the key, back to Herland, back now to Shot. Shot in the lane, kicks it back to Kroc. Kroc drives the baseline. Allen knocks it away, picked up by Kroc.
It's turned over.
Carter Howe now for the Seminoles. Howe looking for some help, finds brother Tucker Howe. I got to keep my Howe straight tonight.
Still the 2-3 zone.
And I'll tell you what, they you can tell they're brothers.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep.
Carter Howe in the corner, Tucker Howe. Takes a look around, now kicks a skip pass out to Demchak. Carter Howe shot from the wing, balls up, no good. Nice block out. Herland's got the basketball. Here comes Wielden for, straight up the floor. Shot gets his man up in the air, gets another rebound, up and in. First two of the game belong to the Redskins. 2-0 Caldwell in the lane. That is Tucker Howe, and that's how quick that can happen.
Yeah.
2-2.
Yeah. That's a tough shot, and he made it look easy.
Ooh, good pick there. Picked up by Tucker Howe. He gets it to Allen, who was knocked down on that pick. It's an easy two for Chance Allen. Shot up the floor quickly. Tell you what, Ethan Kroc set a monstrous pick a couple minutes ago. I know the Monroe Central faithful weren't happy with it, but it was a good pick.
Yeah, it was. That checks your eye teeth for you.
Shot to Herland, now on the baseline. That's Wielden. They're all over him. Drives, and he is cut off, and now they're going to get a quick foul on Ethan Kroc as he was battling Tucker Howe for the basketball. 4-2 Seminoles with a 2-point lead, 5:32 left in the first. Ethan Kroc with his first foul.
Redskins in a 2-2-1 full court.
Ooh, nice pass underneath. Allen has it. He kicks it back out to Carter Howe. Ball's up, rebounded by Tucker Howe, and here comes Chaz Peffer with the basketball for Caldwell. Now it's Shot. He looks at the three. Kroc's got it. He's in the lane. Kicks it back over to Wielden. Knocked away. Picked up there by Carter Howe. Up the floor quickly. Demchak to Allen. Up and in. Redskins did a good job that time getting the ball down into the paint, but ended up turning it over, and up the floor quickly come the Seminoles.
Yes, they come right at you.
And transition, that's one thing that Coach Clint Crane was talking to me about. He said, we've got to try to limit their transition. Misses the free throw, and then they almost blew the rebound, but Caldwell picks it up. Two guys.
Brown in the ball game now for the Redskins, 32.
I'm looking for him to go a little bit deeper on the bench tonight, too. He almost has to with as deep as Monroe Central is. Shot. Back to Brown. Pass is a little long, and Herland can't handle it. Makes a good decision to just eat the basketball.
Timeout, Caldwell. Yeah.
And they just put pressure on you all over the floor.
Right. And they have the athletes to do it. They're athletic.
Well, and you pointed out Carter Howe, a little bit of foul trouble last time they played.
Yeah.
Did hurt him a little bit.
It did.
But they've got enough good players coming off the bench that it doesn't hurt them that badly.
So here comes the Monroe Central Seminoles, they'll have it right in front of the Caldwell bench. Caldwell's committed 5 turnovers already, Bill.
Well, and those are forced too.
Yes.
That's tough defense by Monroe Central. Seminoles with the basketball and a 6-2 lead. Here's Carter Howe working it back outside.
Now they
Pardon's got the ball top of the key. Now he drives into the lane, pulls up, kicks it back outside. That's Demchak. First three-pointer of the night for the Noles. 9-2, Monroe Central. Here comes Wielden. They're going to pressure him all the way up the floor.
Yeah.
Wielden drives to the baseline, gets his man up. Somebody, I think, tipped the shot now. He's got the basketball again inside. Picked up by Caldwell. Shot with a three-pointer. Off the rim, no good. Brown's got the rebound. He's knocked down. That's going to be a push on Allen, I think.
Number 5, Allen, is first. Team first.
And Carter Wielden missed a couple of shots kind of right point blank there, but he had somebody in his face.
One thing I like about Carter Wielden, if he misses a shot,
He goes after
he's
it.
fighting for a rebound. Yeah, here's Brown in the lane. He's going to be fouled again. I think it's going to be on Pardon.
It's going to be on Cooper, or Cooper Howell, I believe.
Yeah, Pardon. Dylan Pardon with the foul.
Oh, yeah, number 10. Okay, got you.
Hey, I'll keep you straight.
Attaboy. Somebody's got to.
Chaz pass. Oh, the pass was a little bit behind him and shot.
Was going to look, he was looking the other way.
Took his eye off the basketball. Happens. 9-2. Seminoles with a 7-point lead. 3:52 left here in the first. Pardon. That's Carter Howe. Misses the shot. Rebound. That's going to be Tucker Howe on the back.
Yep.
Monroe Central foul number 2, Tucker Howe. His first.
And they can ill afford to lose Tucker Howe.
I saw them work without him against Shenandoah. They did pretty well. He had a little bit of foul trouble in the first half, and, I mean, they just come at you in waves. Here's Wielden driving the baseline, kicks it back outside. Oh, that pass is for Hurlin, and Hurlin wasn't looking for it. Gets across midcourt. Yeah. That's going to be another turnover. And you're right, John. Right now, Monroe Central was pressuring the Redskins into turnovers.
Exactly what they had in mind. Silva in the ball game.
Another three-point shooter.
Yeah. And
Pardon takes a seat.
And Farnsworth in the game.
Yeah, Farnsworth. Oh, Carter Howe, trouble. And
that's a turnover.
They're going to say he was over and back anyway. So. Yeah, I'd look for Curry and Kyler Starr and Brown to get some time tonight. Wielden into the lane. Now he's looking, kicks it back outside to Hurlin. Hurlin's got it, drops it back for a shot. He'll shoot from the wing. Yes!
And hit it. Official didn't buy the flop.
5 points per shot so far. It's 9-5.
Yeah.
So he's got them all in the corner. Allen for the Seminoles. Back out top. Inside now with the basketball. Tucker Howe. Back out. That's 42. That's Farnsworth. Oh, Allen has to save the ball in. Picked up there by Tucker Howe. And up and no.
Going to be fouled. Boy, what a save there by Allen. It just happened to go
he's
to
long.
Howe.
Allen is long.
Yeah, he's got a lot of length. Yeah.
Tucker Howe will shoot 2.
So Tucker Howe on the line shooting a pair.
Got the first one.
10-5. Second shot coming up now for the junior. Just a junior. Ball's up and off the rim and good.
Got the shooter's rush on that one. Had hands on it. Just goes right in.
Here come the Redskins. Hurlin driving, shooting, and they're going to say, what's the call?
Oh, my.
Is that going to be on Tucker Howe? And are they going to count that?
Yes. Yes.
That's going to be on Cooper Howe, Cooper Howe, and that's going to send Hurlin to the line. We got to give Hurlin a lot of credit.
Yeah. Yeah, that was an NBA continuation play.
It was.
Yeah.
But he saw a lane. He just took it to the hole. He didn't. Nobody's going to get in front of me. I'm going to go ahead and drive.
That's what the Redskins are going to have to do tonight if they're going to, stay right in there and be compatible.
11-8.
Oh my!
Allen inside to Tucker Howe. That's an easy two.
Yeah, right in front of the Redskin defender, and you get your head and shoulders around. It's over.
Shot. Takes a look at a three. Gets his man up. Pulls up. Misses the shot. Ball's picked up by Farnsworth. Gets it up ahead. That is Tucker Howe. Finds Silva underneath, and that's good.
3-point basket, Silva.
Shot with the basketball now. Dylan Shot kicks it back out to Hurlin. Hurlin directing some traffic back to Shot now. Shot, taking charge more and more as a guard.
Yeah, and he has to.
Shot driving down the lane. Nice shot!
Nice.
Whoa!
Wow. Yeah, you described that one. That's a nice move. That's
more like sound effects in describing it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it was like. It was a great shot. All right, Seminoles with the ball, Farnsworth and Silva. They work it down to Allen on the baseline, up and in.
Well, the Redskins having trouble with defending that out of their zone with the
17-10. Brown was a little bit sloppy on the inbounds pass. You can't do that with them.
Potts checks into the ball game for Monroe Central.
Shot with the basketball now for the Redskins. Shot across midcourt. On the wing now, and let's see, they're going to say that's going to be on Silva.
They're going to get that on Croc.
Pick.
Yep, illegal pick.
That's the second on Ethan Croc. Hate to see that. He may have come out.
Yeah, he's coming out.
Ethan has to play that way. He's a physical ball player, and that's really where he's at his best for the Redskins.
He's got to stay still on his pick, so even if they miss him out there, he can't move, and that's what he's done.
Cooper Howe with the basketball works it over to Silva. Off in the corner, Farnsworth back to Silva. Cooper Howe looking for Tucker Howe. Now works it back on the other wing to Silva. In the corner now, Farnsworth. Silva inside, Tucker Howe in the lane, up and in.
Nice. Very nice.
10 points for him. Shot up the floor, working on Silva. Shot now out near midcourt. 23 seconds, clock rolling. Shot down the lane, up and can't get it to go. Rebound, that's Pfeffer. Nice job crashing the boards. J.R. Curry off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for. Carter Howe comes down with it up the floor quickly to Silva. Silva cut off, shoots. No, that was a crier. It went in.
Yes.
21-10. Huge effort by the Redskins. I tell you what, you've got to be impressed with how quickly they get up and down the floor.
They do.
Score after 1 quarter of play. It is Monroe Central 21, Caldwell 10. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Seeking top-tier heating and air conditioning services in Noble and surrounding counties? Look no further than Wetzel's Heating and Air, LLC. They're here to keep your home cozy in winter and cool in summer, ensuring your comfort all year round. Proud sponsors of the Caldwell Redskins and Shenandoah Zeps, they're dedicated to supporting our local community both on and off the court. Contact them today for reliable HVAC solutions. Call Wetzel's Heating and Air, LLC, 740-509-6422 to schedule your service.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
We're back. Caldwell High School. Monroe Central with an outstanding first quarter of basketball. They've got a 21-10 lead, John. Up and down the floor quickly. They're getting points in transition.
Yeah.
They are.
They're 9 of 13 from the field. So that helps.
Redskins.
But they've been, transitioning good points. Yeah, it's Carter Wielden now handling the basketball. He's against Farnsworth.
Carter Wielden was shut out in that first quarter. It doesn't happen too often. Here's Wielden Driving to the baseline, back outside now to Curry. Curry, top of the key, hurtling back to Schott on the wing.
Got
Schott.
a clear out there for him.
Schott driving. Cut off. Now he gets it back to Hurlin. Hurlin in the lane, in the corner. Wheeldon, he drives
There's
the
a
baseline.
layup.
Up and in.
There's a layup. Saw that one coming. Yep. No help side defense that time.
Ooh, Allen almost loses the handle. Silva's got it. He'll shoot from the corner. That's missed. Curry with the rebound for the Redskins. Up the floor. Hurlin can't handle the pass.
And again, you know,
21-12.
be quick, but don't hurry. As Tucker Howell is taking a rest here in the second quarter, and now he's checking back in off the bench.
10 points already for Tucker Howell.
Yeah.
Farnsworth back to Silva inside. That is Potts and knocked away. That's Curry knocking it away.
Yeah.
Did it go off Allen's hands?
Yes, it did.
Good job there by Curry
Yeah.
to get his hands on the basketball, disrupting that pass. It went off the hands of Allen. Full court pressure now
No.
by the Noles.
They get it into
Wheeldon
and
up
he's
the
going
floor
down
quickly. Down the lane. Tries
Lost
to
it.
drop it off, loses it, now kicks it back out. Silva picks it up from Monroe Central. Here comes Silva, tries to get it to Allen.
and they-
Can't handle the pass.
Yeah, and a little bit out of sync, both teams right now.
There's playing
Yeah.
fast and there's playing too fast.
Too fast, yep.
Curry having trouble getting the ball in. He works it, throws it into Wheeldon. Wheeldon up the floor to Peffer. Peffer down to Hurlin. Picked up there by Tucker Howe. Good defense,
Yeah.
great hands, Howe. Silva off in the
Gee.
corner. Allen was confused. He saw Farnsworth cutting, thought the pass was for Farnsworth. Went off Allen's hands. It will be Caldwell basketball.
And I think he's going to take a seat. Yep, as Cooper Howell replaces him.
I think Demchak.
Yep, as
Like I said, they come at you in waves.
they do.
It's just hard to see who's coming in, who's coming and who's going. Wheeldon with the basketball for the Redskins now. Wheeldon back out to Schott. Schott out near midcourt. Schott gets it to Curry on the wing. Curry to Hurlin. Hurlin back to Schott.
There's the clear out again.
Schott in the corner to Hurlin. Hurlin in the lane. In the corner to Peffer. He'll shoot the three off the rim, and there's a... They're going to say good. Let's see what's the call. Was there a push before the shot?
3-point basket is good.
Oh, my.
After the shot, Monroe Central foul number 34, Xander Potts. His first, team first.
Wow. Well, that's...
All right, Xander Potts picks up a personal. Bad inbounds. Here comes Tucker Howe up the floor, up and in.
2-point basket. Howard.
23-15. Wheeldon's got the
Now, see,
basketball
this
now.
I don't like to see Wheeldon out there. This wears him out.
Well, Schott's picked up some of that. You got to give him.
Well,
got to
but-
give Schott some credit. Back to Hurlin now, in the corner to Curry. Curry, he'll take the three off the rim, no good. Tucker Howe with the rebound. Here comes Howe up the floor. Slips a nice pass to Potts, who can't handle it. Picked up now by Schott. Schott up the floor. He tries a Euro step, can't get it to go. Rebound Allen up the floor. That's going to be Farnsworth. No. Curry. Good job by Curry or Hurlin. Hurlin hurt his hand. Hurlin hurt his hand.
Yeah,
I think he hurt it trying to block that shot. He hit the backboard.
Checking in for the Redskins, number 32, Garrett Brown.
I didn't see it. I did not see
Well,
it.
he was trying to contest that shot and went up and hit the backboard. They're going to look at him now.
Yeah, he's going to the trainer.
He's definitely got a stinger, I'll tell you that right now. Kyler Starr in the basketball game now. Schott's got it. 5:21 left in the second.
Now the Redskins have just Schott and Wheeldon as scorers.
23-15. That's our Sioux Snowed State Farm scoreboard here. Monroe Central with the lead. Schott with the basketball for the Redskins. Schott in the lane. Looking for Brown to cut, and he doesn't. Ball goes out of bounds. I think it's going to be.
I think it's going to be Caldwell ball.
Yeah, off the hands of one of the Seminoles. I think maybe Demchak or Cooper Howe, who's back in the game, got his hands on that. Shot. Lobs it in to Wielden. Wielden in the lane, spinning, and can't get it to go. It's going to be Caldwell basketball.
Knocked out of bounds by Farnsworth as he got his hand on it as Wielden was trying to bring it up. Timeout, Caldwell.
Timeout, Caldwell. 4:58 left here in the second quarter. 23-15, Monroe Central. I'll tell you what, Monroe Central, they look good. They're up and down the floor quickly, but Caldwell, they are hanging in there.
Yep. They have missed, a couple of wide open shots that could have put them right in the ball game, and that's kind of the way it went over at Monroe Central a week and a half ago. So, I'm sure that the Monroe Central coaching staff's aware of that.
Well,
saying, hey guys, we can't let up here.
One thing, too, a lot of turnovers early by the Redskins. I think it's getting used to the pace of play because Monroe Central, they make you play fast.
Well, and the Redskins have a tendency to turn it over when they play fast because, they're limited in ball handlers. And that's what I said. Carter Wielden is out doing some of the ball handling now in this first half. And, of course, I like to see him on the blocks. And
most of his points come from down inside.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, he's a creator. That's the thing I like about it. Although, like I said, Schott is starting to handle the ball more and more. Here's an inbounds lob to Wielden. He's in the lane, kicks it back out to Brown.
Yeah, he couldn't get a shot off.
Yeah, good defense by Farnsworth. Another long Monroe Central player. Schott back to Wielden. Farnsworth right on him. Peffer. Schott, double teamed. Now Peffer on the baseline. Outside Star, he'll take the shot, and that's good.
Hit it.
Yeah. 3-4 Star.
Sometimes that's a double-edged sword there, too.
23-18. I'll tell you what, Kyler, most of his scoring comes from outside the arc. And if he can start hitting some shots, that's going to be a big help. Here's Allen with the basketball now. Tucker Howe on the wing. Farnsworth back to Cooper Howe. Top of the key, Allen. He'll take a long shot and off the rim. No good. Farnsworth with the rebound. Up and can't get it to go. Good contest by Wielden, and nice job by Tucker Howe finishing that one off. Wow. Schott with the basketball. Full court pressure now by Monroe Central. Schott, top of the key.
Yeah, boy, he's guarded by Allen, big long length on him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to shoot over those guys. Kyler Starr driving, shooting, missing. Can't get it to go, and that's going to be Monroe Central basketball. Keep in mind, John, we'll be giving a +1 pizza player of the game away to the best Caldwell Redskin player tonight. So a lot of candidates. So somebody's going to score a medium pizza. That's the main thing.
You're in charge.
Well, I'm gonna pass it off on you tonight. Farnsworth. Tucker Howe down the lane, up and good.
Oh, my.
A steal by Allen on the inbounds, and he's fouled. Up and in, 29-18. And
boy, and Brown for the Redskins totally went to sleep on that inbound. Passed it right to Allen against the pressure, and Allen just took it right to the hoop and laid it in. And that's the 12th turnover for the Redskins.
Also the 5th foul on the Redskins.
So for 3
No, excuse me. Is that?
No, that's only one.
That's the third. Third, I think, and 5th for the Seminoles.
Yes.
Up the floor quickly. That's Peffer. Can't get it to go. Wielden grabs a rebound. Up and Farnsworth's on him, and they're going to tie the ball up. Great effort by Wielden. And Farnsworth, the second he came down, tied him up.
But that's what I like about Carter Wielden. Boy, is he quick to the basketball off the rebound.
Timeout. Hey, I want to thank our sponsors. Without our sponsors, we could not be here tonight. Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance, Doneford, Sue Snowd, State Farm, WB Green Insurance, West 40 Auto Sales, and Wetzel's Heating and Air. Again, without these sponsors, we could not be here. We appreciate them so very much. Checking our Sue Snowd State Farm scoreboard, it is 29-18, Monroe Central with the lead.
Yep. And boy, I was just looking at those sponsors there. Boy, WB Green Insurance has been in Cambridge for years and years.
Yes, they have.
Up there, yes.
Well, they've been there since I've been there, and that's quite a while.
Well, they were there when I was there in the late 60s,
Okay.
and they were there long before, and my wife was there long before I was.
So you beat me. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Seminoles with the basketball. Allen in the corner, working it back to Pardon. Allen now on the elbow, back to Cooper Howe. Pardon again. Pardon drives in, and that's going to be on Peffer, I think.
I think so, yeah, as he bumped him going in.
Banged him pretty good.
12.
Banged him pretty
Number
good.
12. The second team foul, so no shot. Cooper Howell will inbound it under his own basket.
Ooh, lob to Tucker Howe. The brothers, and Tucker missed the shot, slips it over to Cooper. Back outside Allen. Seminoles will reset, 29-18. They've got the basketball. Allen looks at a shot. Cooper Howe, top of the key. Tucker Howe on the wing now. Allen. Back to Farnsworth. Back over Cooper Howe. Allen down inside looking for Farnsworth, who couldn't handle the pass.
Nope.
Could be Redskins basketball.
Nice look that time by Allen, and Farnsworth's hands kind of stopped right at his wrist.
Full court pressure now. Wielden with the basketball for Caldwell. Wielden drives into the lane. Can't get it to go. That's going to be on.
I think they're going to
Farnsworth. Let's see.
I think number 5 maybe.
No, it's 42. It's
42.
Farnsworth.
Okay,
It's
Farnsworth. There were a couple candidates in there.
He's going to put Wielden on the line. He'll shoot a pair. Wielden only has 2 points so far on the night. Ball's up. Got the shooter's roll.
And
one more for Wheels.
Comes Silva back in the ball game. Farnsworth sets down. As Carter Wielden eyes it.
Up high off the rim, no good. Missed the second one. See how, with the rebound. See how again, works it off to Silva. He looks at it.
Yeah.
He loses the handle, picks it up again.
Got his foot in the road.
Allen off inside. T-Howe up and in.
My.
Yeah.
Oh my. As they are looking at the defense, and it was non-existent.
Wow.
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah.
As Kroc checks back into the ball game.
Yeah, good to see Ethan back. He's got 2 fouls, though. He'll have to be careful.
Yeah, he doesn't need to set any picks out there mid-court. Jar your teeth.
Be careful, Ethan. Peffer is going to take a... And it's good to see Hurlin back on the floor. He must have just stung his hand.
Yeah.
Where's he?
Well,
no,
he just left.
Yeah, he did.
I think he got a phone call.
Oh, okay. I had Peffer has a nosebleed.
Yeah, he does.
So that's why they took him out.
Yeah. The tourniquet goes around his neck. That's not fair.
Now Hurlin's back out on the floor. Yeah.
Now he's leaving again.
Yep.
No, he's going to stay.
Actually, he was doing some maintenance. Give the young man. Give the young man some credit. He's out there.
He's picking up areas. He's got where the red stuff flew onto the floor from Chaz Peffer, so they'll get it stopped over there, and Chaz will be back. Don't worry.
Full court pressure now by the Seminoles.
Kroc
working against T-Howe. Kroc turning. Gets his man up, and he draws a foul. That's a great job there.
Yeah, and why Tucker Howe would foul Ethan Kroc.
Well, here's the main thing about the whole thing. Tucker Howe is the second personal.
That's his second personal.
He got him up in the air, which is really the goal. You know, that's keep your feet.
But I would question my best player defending that tough against, basically a really not an offensive threat out there.
Well, a guy that does not create shots normally.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do
that was a tough defensive.
If he gets the basketball, he can shoot down inside. But, I mean, that time, Ethan just took the ball and drove down into the lane.
And as well he should. As well he should.
Nobody picked him up. They spread the floor, so good job by the Redskins.
Yeah, and it cost Monroe Central another foul on their best, on their outstanding player.
And he remains in the basketball game.
Yeah. I'd go right at him again. And
Wheeldon with a rebound after that miss by Kroc. Long shot inside. Howell's got it. No, that's Kroc up and in.
Yeah.
Ethan Kroc.
That's his shot right there.
Allen with the basketball. 31-21 now. 10-point lead for the Seminoles. 1:36 left here. Pardon with the basketball. Back out to Cooper Howe. T. Howe again. Back outside. Allen finds underneath. That is Pardon outside to Allen. He'll shoot the three.
Wow.
Nothing but net.
That's got to be a bonus.
Ball movement right there, and I'll tell you what.
Timeout, Monroe Central.
Chance Allen can shoot the three-pointer. They just, it's the old Fort Fry philosophy. Most of their players can
shoot it.
They can shoot the three, and they are not afraid to pull the trigger.
No, obviously not. Yeah. Look good when they go in.
Well, 34-21 right now. They're looking pretty good all over the basketball game.
I'm just wondering whether he's going to, put Tucker Howell on the bench for the last few minutes of this second quarter.
Hasn't shown any signs of that to this point. It's surprising to me because he's got a lot of players he can bring in, and you don't have much time. You don't want him picking up his throws.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm thinking here. You got a 13-point lead, so let's.
He's on the bench.
Yeah.
He's on the bench. I think Farnsworth is back in the basketball game.
He is. Yep.
So Pardon's out there. Cooper Howe, Allen, and Silva.
And for the Redskins, it's Hurlin, Starr, Wheeldon, Schott, and Kroc.
Hurlin with the basketball, back to Kroc. Well, it worked the last time.
Yeah, here he comes again. Guess where he's going?
Working down in the lane. He's going to pull up, take a shot. Farnsworth gets a hand on that. Blocked and picked up by Pardon for Monroe Central. Allen in the corner. He tries driving the baseline. Cut off, back out to Howe. Back out now, cross around the top. That's Silva, Farnsworth, Howe, Farnsworth, back to Allen on the wing. Top of the key now. That's Pardon. Back to Howe. Off on the side, that's Allen.
Making the Redskins play defense.
I tell you what, they're working the ball pretty smartly right now. Farnsworth, Silva top of the key. Back now to Allen, who looks at it. 31 seconds left here. They might hold for one. No, they're not. There's the shot. It's short. And rebound grabbed by Howe and saved back in. Silva back out across to Howe. That's Cooper Howe, the freshman.
Yeah, now they'll go for one.
14 seconds. Allen, Farnsworth in the corner. 34-21. Seminoles with the lead and the ball down inside. Great shot. That is Cooper Howe. And the long shot by Hurlin will not go. Into the first half of play. And great possession by the Seminoles to end up the score after 2 quarters. It is Monroe Central 36, Caldwell 21. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
Hey, you're up next.
My throat hurts so bad. There's no way I can sing tonight.
Here, try these.
Vicks VapoCool Drops.
Yeah, Vicks VapoCool Drops has maximum strength menthol with a rush of Vicks Vapors.
Ooh, I can already feel it.
I told you. So, you ready?
I'm ready.
Please welcome to the stage.
Vaporize sore throat pain fast with Vicks VapoCool Drops.
When you use Bounce dryer sheets and your clothes look amazing, it's the sheet. Less static in your life? Yeah, it's the sheet. Smelling fresher than ever? It's the sheet. oh so soft fabric. Ooh la la, it's the sheet. Less wrinkles on your clothes, you know it's the sheet. Bounce dryer sheets, more freshness, more softness, less static, less wrinkles. It's the sheet.
From the Ohio News Network, this is the Ohio Education Association Tonight in High School Hoops. Now here's your host, Eric Reeser.
Of the last 10 winners of the prestigious Ohio Mr. Basketball Award, 4 of those have continued their basketball careers at The Ohio State University in Columbus. The award's most recent recipient, Devin Royal, is halfway through his freshman season with the Buckeyes. The 6'6" forward from Pickerington Central has experienced many of the ups and downs as most freshmen who make the transition from high school to college hoops. Adam Jardy covers Ohio State for the Columbus Dispatch, and I'll talk with Adam about the year that's been for Devin Royal and the Buckeyes. That's next. This is the Ohio News Network.
In Ohio, public education matters. And every day, Ohio's public school educators use their united voice to advocate for the supports and resources our public schools need so every child thrives. No exceptions. I'm Ohio Education Association President Scott Damaro, and on behalf of our 120,000 members, OEA is proud to sponsor tonight's game. Because great public schools are a winning playbook for Ohio, and Ohio is stronger when we stand together to cheer for our students' success.
I don't know what I want to do. I'm just not sure that college is right for me.
Have you considered a career in dental assisting? I love my job as a dental assistant. I have flexible work hours, the money is good, and I get to work in a professional, people-oriented dental office. What I really love about my job is knowing that I give people a healthy smile.
For more information about becoming a dental assistant, contact your high school guidance counselor. Or if you are no longer in school, talk to a dentist in your community or visit ODA.org. This message is brought to you by the members of the Ohio Dental Association.
This is ONN.
I'm Eric Reeser. Adam Jardy is my guest. He covers Ohio State men's basketball for the Columbus Dispatch. The Buckeyes are about halfway through Big Ten play in their 2023-2024 regular season. It's been up and down for Ohio State this year, who is 3-6 through 9 conference games. One of their newcomers this season was Devin Royal, a freshman from Pickerington Central and Ohio's Mr. Basketball in 2023. As a developing underclassman, Royal's seen limited action in his first year, something that Adam says makes it tough to fairly assess.
It's been uneven. I mean, we've seen bits and pieces here where you've seen him come in and be able to, contribute and impact the game. I mean, not too long ago, he came in for 5.5 minutes against Penn State in the second half and had a quick 8 points on 4 shots and, looked like a guy who was getting more confident, and you could see maybe the game kind of slowing down for him a little bit. And then, they go to Nebraska and he only plays a minute 20 or so. And in that minute 20, he gets a rebound but has a turnover, gets beaten in the post for a bucket right underneath the basket, and then gets called for a foul on a rebound 94 feet from his own basket. And that leads to Nebraska shooting some free throws and pulling away in the last couple of minutes of the first half. And that's at least the second time this season, possibly the third, that Devin has fouled someone 94 feet from the basket. And that's you can't do that stuff and earn playing time. Coaches will certainly take you out of the game for that kind of stuff. And that's kind of where Devin is right now. We've seen the flashes, but then you see, a play like that. And it's just trying to find that consistency to where you can keep those physical abilities, those scoring abilities on the court.
I asked Adam if the team's struggles make it even more difficult for a coach, any coach, to allow young players to make mistakes on the court. Most would agree that the best way to learn a game is by playing it. Adam says Ohio State head coach Chris Holtmann can only have so much patience with a player.
Yeah, you do sort of get to a point, I feel like, in a season where you can't just completely discard the things that you are hammering home to your team. If you've been preaching all year, you can't do X, Y, and Z, and then someone does X, Y, and Z. You can't let them play. So you have to hold guys accountable. But it does get difficult when the losses start piling up, and you have clearly a talented player like Devin, but also a developing player like Devin, trying to find that role for him. I had somebody or a couple of people actually during the summer around the program kind of compared him to an EJ Liddell type of growth, where you think back to EJ's freshman year where I think he was at 6.5 points and 2 or 3, maybe 4 rebounds a game. That was sort of the baseline, I think, for where Devin might end up this season. And he's not there yet. So I think the biggest thing for him would just be if he could contribute more defensively, because he has gotten abused down low a couple of times in his limited action, and he's not really to where he can be guarding on the perimeter. And those are tough liabilities to overcome as a freshman in the Big Ten. So I just think there's an overall body of work or body of growth that still needs to happen. But if he can get there, they could certainly use him to play like that kind of player.
My thanks to Adam Jardy, who covers Ohio State men's basketball for the Columbus Dispatch. I'm Eric Reeser for the Ohio News Network.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
Welcome back, Caldwell High School. Redskins taking on the Monroe Central Seminoles tonight. Bill Castler, John Sechrist with you here. And John, tell you what, 36-21 at the half. Seminoles, they look very much like an unbeaten basketball team, don't they?
Well, they're playing pretty well right now on the road. And, my feelings are that that's where your mental toughness comes in when you play on the road. And, the Monroe Central Seminoles are seemingly, especially through the last possession there, seem to be but they're in control of themselves. And they're kind of playing with ease right now. But there's one statistic here I looked at that really kind of does my heart good. 28 points for Monroe Central out of 36 in the paint. In the paint. Imagine that. Isn't that a new concept? I'm being sarcastic.
That's just how you like it, isn't it?
It
right
is
now?
Indeed.
And
it is
I'll tell you what, the
indeed.
Seminoles kind of cold from outside the arc. From what I can see on your chart over there, they're about 2 of 7 or 8?
2 of 8.
2 of 8. So that's
2 of 8.
not a real high percentage out there. So they and Tucker Howe, whoa. I mean, he's having a game inside. He's got 16 points already, John. He's impressive.
Well, he knows very well. He plays within himself, and the only thing that we were really critical of him was committing his second foul there in the second quarter. But other than that, he's been pretty much flawless out there. He's fun to watch, and the Redskins, and as we commented a week and a half ago. Not too many teams in the area have an answer for him as to matchups because, he's quick enough to play with a small guy on him, and he's big enough and quicker than a big man. So, it's just tough to match up with him. But really, I think his brother, in all honesty, I really like what I see in him as a freshman. I think that if he stays within himself, that, he can make his mark on Monroe Central basketball also. But the Redskins,
Tucker Howe, I think, is now the all-time leading scorer down there at Monroe Central.
Yes.
He's just a junior.
Yeah. So he's
going to think about that.
He's going to set the bar
Yeah.
relatively high. But the Redskins just defensively don't have an answer there. They started out in the 2-3 zone, and now they went in the second quarter, went back man to man. But when you go man to man, the Redskins have nobody that can match up, with Tucker Howell. So
his teammates are finding him too.
Well, they better or come over and sit around and watch.
What do you have statistically?
I thought you'd never ask.
What do you have statistically? There we go.
The rebounds were all even, 11 apiece in that first half. Big statistic other than Monroe Central in the paint was the turnovers. The Redskins turned it over 13 times, and as you commented, I probably missed a couple. Monroe Central turned it over 8 times in that first half. So neither team really flawless with the basketball, but when you get the Redskins speeded up, like Monroe Central tries to get them doing, they're going to make some turnovers. So see what the strategy is here in the second half, and we'll see how this turns out. Redskins, they're down 15, but give the scoring.
Individual scoring, Ethan Crock with 2, 3 points for Chaz Pepper, 3 points for Alex Herlin, 3 points Carter Wheeldon, 3 points for Kyler Starr, 7 points for Dylan Schott, For the Seminoles, it is 2 points for Cooper Howe, 3 points for Lane Demchak, 11 points for Chance Allen, 4 points for Caden Silva, and 16 points for Tucker Howe. Up the floor quickly, and missing the shot was Allen. He's fouled by shot, though, and we're underway here in the third quarter. And Redskins open with possession, can't do anything with it.
Well, they had a clear out for Herlin, but Monroe Central, or not for Herlin, but for Carter Wielden, and Monroe Central brought the double team real quick, so the clear out did not develop.
Allen misses his first free throw attempt, second one coming up now. Ball's off there, misses them both. T. Howe with the rebound, back out to Allen, over to C. Howe in the corner now. T. Howe.
Yes, on the outside now. And they got, I believe, Ethan Kroc again for the foul over there. Yeah, away from the basketball.
That'd be 3 on him.
Yeah. Yeah, as Ethan continues his prowess to get into foul trouble. That one really didn't see it.
Lob inside to Allen. Seminoles and Pardon. Nice change of hands with a basketball. Dylan Pardon. Wow. 38-21. Nice shot by Pardon.
Wow.
Here's shot. Shot looking for Wielden. Pfeffer on the elbow. Drives in, shoots in.
Oh,
can't get him to go. He's fouled.
I believe they're going to get Allen on that foul. So Pfeffer will shoot 2.
Nice job.
Went to the
Chaz Pfeffer, and I mean, that's one right there. He just saw a lane and
went
rode
right
to the basket.
basket.
And thought, you can go ahead and hammer me. I'm shooting. Ball's up, misses the first one.
Never up, never in.
Second shot now
Looks
for
like my putts.
Pfeffer. Yeah. I'm not going to get into that.
Okay, good, good.
Ball's
good.
up, got the second one.
Discretion, better part of valor.
I like it. Cooper Howe with the basketball over to Allen. Ooh, Tucker Howe almost zigged when he should have zagged, but he went out and got it. Farnsworth now in the corner, Allen. Allen, top of the key. See Howe. Back in the corner to Allen.
Redskins in a junk defense with
Farnsworth.
They're in a box and one on.
See Howe.
Yep.
See Howe now back outside Farnsworth. Misses the 3. Rebound. Oh, that's going to be on Kroc. No call. Kroc can't get the save, but he has his foot on the sidelines. Boy, I thought there was a call coming.
Yeah. I did too, but nothing.
Kroc and Allen battling for the basketball. No call, though. Tucker Howe with the inbounds for the Seminoles.
Alex Herlin is one-on-one with Tucker Howe.
38-22 now. Lead for Monroe Central. Allen with the basketball. Back outside. Pardon. Allen off on the wing. Cooper Howe misses the shot, and that's a rebound there by Pfeffer, and it's knocked out of bounds by the Noles.
Number 4, 3, 6, 2, 1, 4, 43, 62, 14.
All right. Redskins with the basketball. Dylan's shot. 38-22, 6:14 left here in the third. Wielden has it knocked out of bounds. Is that just going to drop?
Yeah.
So good defense there. I'll tell you what, they're not giving Carter Wielden room to breathe.
Yep.
Howe gets it off in the corner to Allen. Back out now, Tucker Howe. Howe back to Allen. Cooper Howe. Farnsworth in the corner, Pardon. Taking a look, works it off to Farnsworth, tries to drop it back inside. Good hands by Kroc, up the floor quickly. Herlin can't get the layup.
Took his eyes off of everything.
Allen up the floor quickly. Coming back, nice job there. That was a shot, getting a hand on the basketball. Wielden grabs it now for Caldwell with Allen's missed shot. Good hands by Farnsworth. Reaches up and tips the ball away. Monroe Central's got it. Farnsworth, yes. Easy little layup by Corbin
off
Farnsworth.
the turnover.
Wielden grabs the, let's see, what are we going to say?
Timeout. Timeout, Caldwell.
On the floor. Boy, good job there by Wheeldon just to save that.
Save that ball, yeah.
40-22. Hey, while we're sitting here, I had to go out, grab some popcorn at the concession stand. You know, they got all kinds of stuff out there. Have you seen that?
I have indeed.
Macaroni and cheese,
Yes.
chicken taco soup, pulled pork. Of course, they got cheeseburgers, chicken and noodles.
I'm getting hungry now.
You could eat here.
Yes.
Talking dinner.
They have designed it for you who want to eat your evening meal here, and it is good, folks. So if you're a little bit bored here at the basketball game, go out and try to get something to eat. And if you're at home and you're hungry, drive over here.
This was during the JV game. I'm looking at them like it's like a sit-down restaurant. What is this?
And we're serious, folks.
We are.
Good.
Not kidding.
It is very good.
I'm in line, and I saw somebody with a big plate full of macaroni and cheese.
Yes.
I'm like, what is this?
Yes.
So,
Gwen and her associates have done a
had to give them props.
Yeah, you give a magnificent job for them. So don't be even if you're at home and drive over, get a sandwich, and go back and listen to the rest of the game there.
Gotcha. Hey, while we got a minute, I want to thank our sponsors: Wetzel's Heating and Air, WB Green Insurance, West 40 Auto Sales, Sue Snowed State Farm, Doan Ford, and patrons of Buckeye Mutual Insurance. Here's Shot with the basketball. Shot.
Monroe Central still man-to-man.
Shot by Shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Out of bounds. It will be Monroe Central ball.
Not a good shot that time by Dylan Shot. But, Redskins offense is on hold right now.
Well, they're like a boa constrictor. They get a hold of you and they just tighten up.
Yeah, they have done a good job on Carter Wheeldon.
They have.
Not allowing him to touch the ball.
Farnsworth in particular has really been outstanding. Seminoles with the basketball. Farnsworth, Silva. In the corner, Seahow, Allen, Silva. Farnsworth on the wing. Back out.
Hey, Croc now on...
down low. Well, nice job by Wheeldon as he tips the ball away from Allen, but that is going to be Monroe Central basketball. But good ball movement by the Seminoles again. T-Howe, Farnsworth, Silva back out top of the key. Allen. That's Seahow to T-Howe, driving, turning, cut off by Croc.
Pass.
Finds his brother Cooper under the basket.
Yeah.
Cooper Howe with an easy two.
Yeah, the Redskin defense was watching the match between Howe
and Croc. See, that's going to be, I think somebody reaching on a Shot that time as Shot drove into the lane. That's on Allen.
Third. Yep, so he's going to come out.
Well, he's had a big game so far. 11 points. So
Demchek checks in.
And one of the starters.
Yeah.
And we haven't seen him all that much. Wheeldon. Kyler Starr. Shot. Drives in. He loses the handle. Silva with good defense. Silva up the floor. Silva driving, shooting. Can't get it to go, but he was fouled. That's going to be on Kyler Starr.
Redskin foul number 4, Kyler Starr. His first team third.
Boy, that's that Fort Fry philosophy. That push the basketball.
Relentless.
And Caden Silva converts his first free throw. 43-22 now. Second shot for Silva.
4 minutes left to go in the third quarter.
And short. Rebound Wheeldon, who has been held in check tonight. You don't see that too often.
No.
Carter Wheeldon now. And Cooper Howe's on him now. Starr back out to Shot. Shot drives in. Looking for some help now. Finds Croc on the inside. Croc in the lane. Turning, shooting, and missing. Wheeldon had a chance at the rebound, but knocked out by Cooper Howe. It'll be Redskins basketball. Anytime Wheeldon gets his hands on the ball in the paint, they are all over him.
Yes.
Kyler Starr inbounds to Kroc. Kroc with Farnsworth on him. Back outside now, that's Schott. Schott out near midcourt. Silva's on him. 43-22, 3:19 left here in the, drive by Schott, can't get it to go. Rebound, coming down with it, that's Demchak. Demchak works it to Silva. Silva in the lane, that's Tucker Howe.
Yeah.
Nice job by Cooper Howe as he's harassing Schott. Wheeldon gets it across midcourt now. Wheeldon drives to the baseline, turning, spinning, and that's going to be on Howe.
Yep. As Cooper going to pick up the foul.
Monroe Central foul.
Third team foul.
That's only Cooper Howe's second.
Yeah.
Schott with the inbounds for the Redskins. Schott looking, finds Wheeldon. Wheeldon to Starr. Back outside, shot for three. Off the rim, no good. Tucker Howe up the floor. Silva got it. 47-22. Tell you what, I know the Redskins gave them a game over in Woodsfield. Seminoles came out ready to play tonight.
Yeah.
They really did. I mean, it was like, okay, you gave us a game over on our home court. We're going to show you what this is all about.
Yeah, the mental end of it shown tonight as the Monroe Central Seminoles come out and establish themselves from the get-go, and have kept their foot on the accelerator all the way up through to about 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And and the Redskin offense has just been totally held in check tonight.
Well, and I don't think it's a lack of effort. It's just good defense. I mean, you have to say it. You just look at it and go, okay, they're working for shots. They're not finding them. It's good defense.
So the scoreboard would indicate that 47-22 right now. So a little bit of anemic at the Redskins offensive end tonight, and credit that to Monroe Central. And Monroe Central has come out tonight, and they have been relentless. They have, and they're now full court pressure again.
It's what they do. Shot with the basketball.
Yep, guarded by Silva.
Shot off on the sidelines. That's Wheeldon. Wheeldon gets a
pick.
pick from
Nice.
nice roll by.
Nice.
I tell you right now, Ethan Kroc.
Yep, and Monroe Central's switch didn't work that time defensively.
Cooper Howe works it off to Silva. That's short. Rebound inside Cooper Howe. Up and no good. Rebound fought for. Coming down with it is Silva. Smallest man on the floor grabs it. They work it out to Demchak now. Silva off. That's Cooper Howe. Can't get it to go. Rebound Kroc. Seminoles working the boards hard. Couldn't come away with any points, though. Here's Schott out near midcourt for the Redskins. Wheeldon tries to drive in. He's cut off.
Yep, that time the switch worked, and there was no picking.
Here's Kroc again. Gets his man up in the air. That's going to be on the back right there, Potts.
I believe so.
That's going to put Kroc on the line, shooting a pair.
Monroe Central foul number 20.
Yeah, they called it on Cooper.
Buck will shoot 2.
47
that's
to 24.
his third. That's his third. So he's going to check out probably here for 135 in the third.
47 to 25. Now let's make that our Sue Snowed State Farm scoreboard score, as Monroe Central has a 22-point lead.
Yeah, as Farnsworth back in the game, and
Kroc second shot off the back of the rim, no good. T. Howe down with a rebound for Monroe Central. They work it off in the corner to Silva, back outside. Demchak, that's Demchak's second three-pointer of the night.
Yeah, he feels pretty comfortable shooting that. As he hit several against the Redskins at Monroe Central.
Here's Schott with the basketball now for the Redskins. Works it outside to Wheeldon. Farnsworth on Wheeldon now. Wheeldon in the lane, cut off by Tucker Howe. Now come back outside, Kyler Starr at the elbow, and they're going to say it's going to be on Silva, I think.
Yep, it is on
He doesn't
Silva.
like the call. I'm not sure if he was.
Number 14, Caden Silva, his first team.
Tyler Whitaker in the ball game for Monroe Central.
Silva's first. Whitaker does check in now for the Seminoles. Farnsworth, Tucker Howe, Demchak, Silva.
Yep, Starr, shot.
And Whitaker,
Croc,
as you said.
Croc.
Brown,
and Wielden for the Redskins 5. Croc missed the first one.
Under a minute to go. Second shot's up, and he got the second one. Ethan Croc, a lot of turns at the free throw line tonight.
Taking it to the hoop.
Silva with the basketball. Works it over to Whitaker. A whistle.
Timeout.
Timeout. Yeah, that's Coach Lang. Tell you what,
He didn't like something.
That was exactly what I was going to say. You could just tell. This is not a timeout that, it's a guy we're just taking. No. This is, I don't like what I'm seeing. We're going to fix it right now. So, checking our Sioux Snowed State Farm scoreboard, it is Monroe Central 50 and Caldwell 26. Keep in mind, we will be giving a +1 Pizza Player of the Game award away to the top Redskin ball player tonight.
Looks like Alex Hurlin is going to check back into the ball game for the Redskins.
Good to see. He hurt his hand earlier.
Yeah.
Hit it
on the bottom side of the bankboard.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he hit it yet, but he was hurt.
I never had that problem. Couldn't get there.
Yeah.
I think I touched the net once or twice.
I think I could get it with my fingertips. That was about
Maybe,
as good as it
maybe.
got. That was. Oh, I got it.
If I didn't fall down.
It was a big day when I did it. Look at that! I can sky. I got the backboard.
Yes, sir. 43-inch vertical.
Farnsworth for Monroe Central. Enough about me. Pardon. Demchak driving the lane. Silva, nice kickback, nice pass. Finds Demchak. Silva looks at it. Now Demchak again in the corner. Back outside. Pardon. Back up to, and I'll tell you what, he doesn't have any of the Howells in the basketball game.
No.
They're just working the basketball right now. This is what's going on.
They're going to
Silva.
hold it for the last shot.
Farnsworth,
now.
23
Making the Redskins
seconds.
play defense.
Pardon. Whitaker. Off outside Silva. Top of the key Farnsworth. Back to Silva. Back now, that is Pardon. Pardon works it over to Demchak.
Demchak, I think, needs to take the shot.
Farnsworth, unless they get it inside, then it could be any one of them. Silva.
Oh, he turned it down.
In the corner, Farnsworth, yes!
Hey, Wiz, you kidding me?
that was pretty impressive. You have to like that. They worked the ball right down to the end of the clock. End of the third quarter. The score, Monroe Central 53, Caldwell 26. We'll take a break. Back with more right after this.
I'm not buying till I check on vote.
Most of us are faced with uncertainty every day. Your job, your finances, sporting events, schooling for your children, and so much more. With so much uncertainty surrounding you, there's one auto dealership that you can be certain about, and that's Doan Ford. You can be certain that you'll always get a great deal and the best service afterwards. In business for nearly 60 years has given Doan Ford the reputation of being a strong, reliable dealership. Be certain. Choose Doan Ford. Online at doanford.com.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
Welcome back, Caldwell High School. Corbin Farnsworth doing his best Larry Bird imitation, hitting that shot at the buzzer at the end of the third. Three-pointer, 53-26 Seminoles. They have been impressive tonight. They look like the number 6 team in the state. And they're still unbeaten.
Still unbeaten.
I think by the end of the night, I think they're still going to be unbeaten.
Still be unbeaten, yeah. So Redskins have their 4 starters in. The only one not starting, Kyler Starr on the floor.
Allen.
Oh my.
Nice cut. And Cooper Howe got it to go. Croc with the basketball. He'll bring it up the floor.
He did. Got it over the midcourt line.
T. Howe's out on him. Back now, Shot to Wheeldon. Wheeldon in the lane. They get all over him. Wheeldon, and the shot's blocked by Farnsworth. Wheeldon back outside. Hurlin for three. Can't get it to go. Coming down with it is C. Howe. Cooper Howe up the floor. Working across midcourt now. Over to Tucker Howe. T. Howe down the lane. And, that's a good call. Pardon. Yeah.
Yep.
Took an extra little.
Pardon me, but pardon traveled.
Little convenience step there, and one too many.
Yep.
And they've got this huge lead, and look at this. They're not backing off on the pressure.
No.
It's their DNA. It's what they do. It is not a we're going to rub their nose in it. No, this is what they do. Kyler Starr. Back now on the sideline. Shot. Down the lane. Allen on him. Slips a pass to Peffer. Peffer turning, and he's cut off. Peffer finds Croc underneath. Croc up and can't get it to go. That's going to be on Tucker Howe. Tucker Howe doesn't like the call. He's saying, I was still, but doesn't make any difference.
Nope.
Official says
they're going to continue to call that no matter what. That's supposed to be a no call with your hand straight in the air and you don't move.
Another trip to the free throw line. It's the 8th trip to the free throw line now did he make that first one?
No, it bounced off. It was a little wide right.
8th trip. This is the 9th free throw. No. Up the floor quickly is Allen. C. Howe, T. Howe, up and can't get it to go. Farnsworth had a rebound. Knocked back outside to Allen. C. Howe, T. Howe. And Tucker Howe thought he had a cutter, and he
didn't. Yeah, the cutter stopped. Thought Howe was going to shoot it, and he got ready for a rebound.
Kyler Starr with the inbounds to Peffer. Peffer. Back to Wheeldon now. Wheeldon up across midcourt. Finds Croc. Croc driving to the baseline. Cut off by T. Howe. Now he works it back to Shot with Allen all over him. Allen drives, shoots, and can't get it to go. Good drive by Shot. Couldn't finish it. Up now, here comes Tucker Howe. Back outside. That's Pardon. Farnsworth. Allen. Tucker Howe from the wing. Shots up and in and out. Rebound knocked away. That should be Caldwell basketball. It is.
Yep, it is. Yeah.
Redskins had 21 at the half.
Yeah.
26 as we're about halfway here through the fourth quarter. 5 points in the second half. Shot with the basketball to Wheeldon. In the corner, Shot.
Works
nice
it
down
pass.
low to Croc. Croc is up, can't get it to go. T. Howe up the floor. Allen finds Farnsworth. That's good.
Easy. Yeah.
Corbin Farnsworth makes it 57-26. 30-point lead for the Noles. Here's Shot up the floor off. That's Wheeldon for three. You don't see that too often. See Howe up the floor. Pardon and good.
And the Redskins have given up.
Croc back to Shot now. 59-26. 4:52 left in the ball game. Wheeldon in the lane, shooting in. Blocked by Tucker Howe. Howe to Farnsworth. Farnsworth drives into the lane, pulls up, finds Cooper Howe. Cooper settles it down. T. Howe in the corner now. Cross court, Allen. Allen back outside. That's Pardon. T. Howe, top of the key. Back now to Farnsworth. C. Howe, top of the key. Pardon on the wing, up and inside.
Oh my! He got
Tucker Howe.
Got matched up against Kyler Starr, and that was a
mismatch. Whoa! Shot loses the handle, picked up by Allen. Here he comes, and he goes for the jam, and it goes out of bounds.
And
Here comes a whole wave of Monroe Central basketball players. They're going to wholesale substitutions, 61-26. Coach Lang basically saying, all right, we're done with that.
Yeah, no more dunks or attempted dunks.
I thought he had it.
I know, they're high school kids. Running clock. Yeah. So the Redskins have cleared the bench.
Tyler Starr.
Yeah.
Back outside. Brown down in the lane. Cut off. Looking for some help.
Yeah.
Finds it to the outside. It's Isaac Cool in the game now. Kyler Starr looking for some help. Ball's knocked away by Demchak. Up Silva. Silva loses the handle. Picks it up on the sidelines. Tries to flip a pass to Whitaker. And Cool comes up with it for the Redskins. Isaac Cool back to Brown. Brown in the lane, back out. That's Preston. Back outside now to Cool. Cool in the lane. Preston driving, cut off. Finds a little opening and gets a shot off. Can't get it to go up the floor. Whitaker too far. Whitaker tries to save it and can't quite do it. Almost goes out the exit door.
Yeah, could have been headed for Duck Creek.
Didn't quite make it.
Kind of the way the game's going tonight.
Well,
as the
2:09,
Seminoles,
2:09 left, and some of the Seminole faithful
are
were like, hey,
headed back to Woodsfield.
We have seen enough.
Watch the deer.
Maybe they've heard you can watch it on YRP TV.
Yes, good point. Good point.
Outside, Curry for three, can't get it to go. Rebound, Brown's got it. Nice work by Brown. Up and trying to get his man up in the air. There was 3 seconds there, no call.
Yeah.
He got up, and I think that's going to be on Potts.
It is.
Maybe Whitaker. Let's see.
Let's see. It is on Whitaker. Yep. And here comes 4 more into the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice roll there by Brown. His first points of the night.
Yeah.
61-27.
The JVs are in now. Lombardos. Fernandez.
Max Demchak's in.
Yeah.
Must be the younger brother of the senior Demchak.
Probably.
All right, there we go. Up and in. And Brown hits them both. Pair for the junior. 52 seconds left in the ball game. JV's now in charge.
In charge, yep.
Demchak works it over. That's 24. Wesley Locke in the game now. Off in the corner. It's number 4, Logan Powell. Up underneath. Missed shot there by Lombardos. And up the floor. That is Herb. Outside now. Preston. Down to Brown. Brown working it inside. Gets his man up in the air. Up and can't get it to go. No call. 18 seconds left. Powell picks it up. Here come the Seminoles.
And that's going to do it,
that's going to do it. Redskins will stay on them, but they're just going to hold on to the basketball. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ball game. Final score, it's Caldwell. Monroe Central 61, Caldwell 28. We'll take a quick break, add up some of the final numbers, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Now located at 16050 McConnellsville Road in Caldwell, Ohio, Patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance Company is a mutual insurance company established in 1896 for the purpose of providing insurance coverage to rural Ohio. They offer a product to meet your insurance need, whether it's for a farm, rental dwelling, home in town, secondary or seasonal dwelling, churches, or mobile home. They partner with Grinnell Mutual Insurance Company from Iowa to offer liability coverage to package with their Patrons Buckeye Mutual policy. Call today, 740-305-5121, and follow them on Facebook at Patrons Buckeye. Everyone's looking for an encouraging sign in today's economy. The fact is, you'll find one right here in Caldwell at State Farm Sue Snowd's office. Because State Farm agents like Sue have been here helping people protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and they consider that a very good sign. See State Farm agent Sue Snowd at 400 East Street, Caldwell. Sue Snowd State Farm is a proud supporter of high school sports.
In today's marketplace, you have many choices for insurance. WB Green Insurance, a representative of Westfield Insurance, is committed to providing you with excellent coverage for your home and auto at a fair and competitive price. Westfield has been in the neighborhood for over 150 years, providing peace of mind and quality insurance products through independent insurance professionals. Sharing knowledge, building trust is Westfield's pledge to their customers. Call WB Green Insurance today.
I was sitting in my car and it wouldn't start. I lifted the hood and the engine was falling apart. What would I do? My eyes filled with tears. Then on the radio I heard of West 40 by Pay here, where for a little money down and a little each week, I could have a car, nice, shiny, and sleek. So I walked in the door and I put the money down. Now I got a nice car that I can drive around. West 40 by Pay here will help rebuild your credit. The corner of Dewey and Route 40 in Cambridge, don't you forget it.
West 40 Auto Sales, corner of Route 40 and Dewey Avenue in Cambridge, is home of the guaranteed credit approval, with most loans approved while you wait. Go to their website to fill out an online loan application, west40autosales.com. You'll also find their weekly special listed there.
Seeking top-tier heating and air conditioning services in Noble and surrounding counties? Look no further than Wetzel's Heating and Air, LLC. They're here to keep your home cozy in winter and cool in summer, ensuring your comfort all year round. Proud sponsors of the Caldwell Redskins and Shenandoah Zeps, they're dedicated to supporting our local community both on and off the court. Contact them today for reliable HVAC solutions. Call Wetzel's Heating and Air, LLC, 740-509-6422 to schedule your service.
East Central Ohio's favorite, Kickin' Country, KC 105. WWKC, Caldwell, Cambridge. Kickin' Country, KC 105.
We're back, Caldwell High School, where tonight the Redskins run into a buzzsaw from Monroe Central.
Yes.
Seminoles come away with a 61-28 victory tonight, and, you know, it was 36-21 at the half. Redskins only scored 7 more points in the second half, the entire second half.
One field goal.
Good defense by the Seminoles, and they just wore down the Redskins ball handlers.
Right.
Created turnovers.
Yep.
And created opportunities for their offense, and they look like an unbeaten team. I mean, I've said it a couple times during the game. I don't want to sound like a broken record. They are just one of the top teams I've seen this year.
Yeah. And, you know, in the paint. They did the damage in the paint.
Yeah, I know that you like that too.
Oh,
you are
speaks for itself.
You are the old school coach, and you know Seminoles kind of known for shooting threes. They've got that Fort Fry system, that run and gun and get the shot up kind of thing. But tonight they played very disciplined, and they get the ball inside. Pretty impressive.
Yeah,
really was.
Yeah, really. Taxed the Redskin defense, and the defense of the Redskins has been somewhat of an Achilles heel over the time, and it the Seminoles exploited that as they go 24-46 from the field for 52%. And the Redskins go 9 of 30 for 30%, and of course only 1 field goal in the second half. So that's not going to have it very well. And they also added to that by committing 21 turnovers to 13 for Monroe Central. And I'm sure the coaches from Monroe Central want to cut into that as we get down to the next season. And the Monroe Centrals out-rebounded the Caldwell Redskins 27-19. So at all facets of the game belong to Monroe Central, and that's might be why they're undefeated.
Well, you talked about it early on. Redskins coming up off a very tough 2-point loss to arch rival, an emotional loss to Shenandoah, and then you come in, three or 4 days later, and it's like, okay, here's the number 6 team in the state. Good luck with this.
Yeah.
And well, they played tough in the first half. Second half, though, was all Monroe Central.
Monroe Central.
You just have to give the Seminoles, their coaching staff, the basketball team, a lot of credit.
Yeah, they watching them play tonight, they played very much within themselves, and they went inside. They did what they needed to do. They exposed the Redskins' weaknesses and took advantage of it, and
everything
come away with the win.
Everything they wanted to do.
Yeah.
They created turnovers. They got rebounds. He talked about holding Carter Wielden down inside.
Yeah,
he only had 3 points tonight, and Carter Wielden's an outstanding basketball player. They just did it by committee. They'd put Allen on him. They'd put Farnsworth on him. They'd put Cooper Howe on him.
Well,
and all of them. And any time that he got the basketball and drove inside, they got help.
And like I say, when Carter Wielden has to come outside and handle the basketball, that takes away a great percentage of his effectiveness, because he is an inside player. He's so quick to the basketball inside, and by the time he gets it up the floor and then gets down and posted up inside, a lot of things have happened before he gets to touch it. So, it's something that's as you get it ready for the second season or tournament time, who knows? I still have, that the Redskins can be a factor in that, but now it's going to become very much mental.
Yeah, well, and they've got a few games left to talk about. I mean, the schedule is not exactly chock full with easy games, but you've got to say that I have the schedule here. I'm going to see if I can dig it up. Is what I'm trying to do.
Good luck with that. I see.
There we go. I think I found it here. How about that? Let's take a look and see what we've got left for the Redskins. Of course, they've got Bridgeport. That's a winnable game. They've got Valley. Those are OVAC basketball games.
Winnable. Then if you can get to Valley.
Then they've got Frontier. That's a team they can beat.
They should win that one.
Catholic Central is going to be tough. And then I think the next game you and I are on will be Buckeye Local over there, and that's a winnable basketball game.
That's a winnable game over there, yeah. So they can get up to that 8 or 9 win level.
Yeah, and maybe a little run before the tournaments hit, and life could be
easier.
Yes, could be good. Hey, let's before we check out of here, I do want to run through some of the scores on our Sioux Snowed State Farm scoreboard. Final score: it is Zanesville over Cambridge, 49-41, and Morgan beat Meadowbrook 60-55.
And I think my grandson just won the 3-point contest.
Oh.
Yes, he's got money in his hand.
All right, good.
I'll see him tomorrow at the coffee shop.
I'm telling you right now. I think I'd work on getting a pizza tonight. You'll be too late.
I'll probably be too late tomorrow.
Too late. Let me run through the final scores here. One quick time here. It's 2 points for Garrett Brown for the Redskins, 3 points for Kyler Starr, 3 points for Carter Wielden, 3 points for Alex Herlin, 4 points for Chaz Peffer, 6 points for Ethan Kroc, and 7 points for Dylan Schott. For the Seminoles tonight, 4 points for Dylan Pardon, 6 points for Cooper Howe, 6 points for Lane Demchak, 7 points for Caden Silva, 7 points for Corbin Farnsworth, 11 points for Chance Allen, and leading the way tonight for the Seminoles, 20 points for Tucker Howe. An impressive night for the unbeaten Seminoles.
Yep.
All right, want to thank our sponsors just one more time quickly here. I have to find the sheet of paper that I do that off of. Yes, I've got it right here. Don't want to forget any of them. Wetzel's Heating and Air, WB Green Insurance, West 40 Auto Sales, Sue Snowed State Farm for sponsoring our scoreboard, Doan Ford and patrons Buckeye Mutual Insurance. One more bit of business to attend to.
Okay, do it.
Yes.
Do it.
Our +1 pizza player of the game tonight for the Caldwell Redskins, Ethan Kroc. 6 points, large
Good
number of
enough for
rebounds,
me.
tough defense,
Yeah.
and I'll tell you what, in the second half, Ethan was the only guy that really attacked the basket.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
he really did a nice job tonight, and of course, Ethan does what Ethan does well. He played physical, got some rebounds, and worked hard inside. So congratulations to him. He wins a free medium one-topping pizza from +1 Pizza, our player of the game, Ethan Kroc. Well, good night here at the gymnasium for the Monroe Central Seminoles. They remain undefeated. I want to thank Brett Klein, our technical director.
There he is. Look at him sitting over there smiling.
Outstanding job tonight. So thank you very much, Brett.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, Bill.
We will
Been a pleasure. We'll be on the road.
Yeah, I think we'll be on the road next time.
On the road.
All the way to the 16th Buckeye Locals. The last time we'll see each other this year before tournaments.
Before tournaments, yeah.
And that drawing is coming up on February 11th. So
it is.
Don't forget about that.
I won't forget it.
Our final score once more here tonight. It is Monroe Central 61, Caldwell 28 for Bill Castler and AVC Sports. Have a great rest of your night.
This has been a presentation of ABC Sports.